Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Highway 21 RPM boots available at RevZilla.com. So what you're going to have on the table in front of me are the Highway 21 RPM boots. Now, Highway 21 is a new brand for us here at RevZilla. When you're looking at Highway 21, think entry-level cruiser market with a little bit of a cafe bent to it. But one of the things that, kind of is a negative connotation when you say entry-level is you kind of think, it's not really quality. Well, that's kind of the counterpoint for what we're seeing with the RPM boots, as well as the main line of boots from Highway 21. You're getting top grain leather throughout, and you're getting this at a price point coming in around the $120 mark. So you're getting a completely replaceable sole, full leather construction, HiPora waterproof liner. This is really going to be more of a bang for your buck offering than it really is going to be an entry-level one. It's really going to be more about the styling for this. It's for you cruisers, your cruiser riders, your cafe riders out there that want something that's going to have a little more of a classic style to it, but you do want a slight increase in protection over wearing just your favorite pair of hiking boots. Now we're going to start off by talking about sizing, because sizing is just a wee bit off. I'm going to say these boots fit about a half size large. Typically, I'm about a 12.5 in my boots. I size down to a 12 and they fit me spot on, and there's no half sizes available. So if you find yourself between two sizes, you want to size down, and they should give you no problems as far as that is concerned. The other cool thing here is sizing range from a 7 up to a 15. So if you do have a larger foot, Highway 21 is giving you some additional larger sizes with the RPM boots. Black is the only color available for this, and like I said, this is going to come in around the $120 price point. Now, if you want some different styles from Highway 21, you could take a look at something like the Spark Low boots or the Primary Lows. That's going to give you anywhere from a square toe boot to an engineer style boot. There's a lot of different styles that they're going to have if you're not interested in this more combat classic style. So breaking this down, full top grain leather, and the leather on this is going to be water resistant. Now, in addition to the fact that the leather is water resistant, there is going to be a HiPora waterproof liner. So if you are planning on wearing this into the warmer months of the year, just keep in mind you might find that this runs a little bit hot because you do have that waterproof liner in there. But for cooler temperatures, fall, spring, and even into the winter, that extra waterproof liner will make sure that your feet are going to be nice and dry. It's just not going to be as breathable as something like a Gore-Tex boot would give you. So, extra bit of reinforcement at the toe on this. As we're taking a look at this sole, it's going to be about a 3 out of 10. This is going to be something that's going to be, comfortable enough for you to walk around on, but it's not going to be so rigid that it is going to be, impeding that. So we call this a 3 out of 10 on the rigidity scale. It's going to give you support where you need it, but again, it's going to be that all-day comfort where you can walk around. It is going to be a lug sole, and the sole on this is oil resistant. It is going to be a Goodyear welt, which means this is going to be stitched together, and the sole is going to be replaceable on this. So if you do need to get this replaced after years of use, you can take it to your friendly local neighborhood cobbler and have a new sole put on. Now, as we work our way around the back, you are going to have a reinforcement at the heel cockpit. The one thing to note here is there's no ankle protection, so you're not getting ankle cups, and you're not getting that extra level of CE protection that you would with certain higher level boots. Now, as we work our way to the front of this, you have 5 eyelets working its way up with laces, and then you have 2 speed hooks at the very top. And like I said earlier, there is that full HiPora waterproof liner. You just need to make sure that you are wearing waterproof pants that cover over the top of the boot. So that waterproof layer has to go down over top to make sure no water is pushing in. And then to aid you getting the boot on and off, you are going to have the extra leather pull in the back. This is nice from some of the other manufacturers I've seen. This isn't done quite as beefy. I like the fact that there's a nice beefy pull on here to help to get the boots on and off. So for those of you out there not looking to break the bank, but you do want a full leather boot around the $120 price point, the RPMs have you covered. Now, there's a lot of riders out there utilizing Highway 21. If you want to hear more about what those riders have to say, click that little info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting Highway 21 boots through their paces. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which pair of boots is right for you and your riding style as well as your foot size, you can always give them a call, 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email to cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Highway 21 RPM boots. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.